Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Today we will learn about chapter number 4. Chapter number 4, from right now, we will talk about algebraic manipulations and algebraic expressions and algebraic formulas. So, the formulas that we will apply in this chapter, you all have to read, write and learn these formulas. The first formula is a plus b whole square is equal to a square plus b square plus 2ab. The second formula, that is a minus b whole square is equal to a square plus b square minus 2ab. The third formula, that is a square minus b square, that is equal to a plus b into a minus b. Fourth formula, that is a cube plus b cube, it is equal to a plus b into a square minus ab plus b square. Fifth formula, that is a cube minus b cube is equal to a minus b into a square plus ab plus b square. The sixth formula, that is a plus b whole cube, that is equal to a cube plus b cube plus 3ab into a plus b. The seventh formula, it is a minus b whole cube, it is a cube minus b cube minus 3ab into a minus b. The eighth formula, that is a plus b plus c whole square, it is equal to a square plus b square plus c square plus 2 into ab plus bc plus ca. These formulas, and also another one, ninth formula, 4ab is equal to a plus b whole square minus a minus b whole square. And 10th formula, that is 2 into a square plus b square. This is quite similar to previous one, just difference is that is a plus b whole square and only this sign. This is minus and this is plus, and rest is similar. A plus b whole square plus a minus b whole square. You all students have to learn all these 10 formulas if you want to go through the chapter number 4, chapter number 5, chapter number 6. The best method for learning these formulas are just write several times and learn. Learn and write again and again. So you can go through with these formulas very easily. If you students are not go through with these formulas, you can't do these exercises that which we are going to learn today and after that. So now we will talk about the polynomials. What are polynomials? From chapter number 4. You have to write it down all these formulas by pausing this screen, and you have to write it now all these formulas on your copies, on your registers, and learn that. After that you can go through with these exercise, that is exercise 4.1 and so on. Now chapter number 4, that it will about algebraic expressions and formulas. These formulas are already I told you about these formulas. Now first thing is, what is polynomial? polynomial, a polynomial for variable x is in form of p of x. Basically, p is the function and x is the variable that we are going to use in our polynomial. The polynomial is of the form a, its base is n and x raised power n. After that, its position number, that is n, then n minus 1 and x raised power n minus 1. You can see that first variable power is high, then after that variable power is less than before the power was x raised power n, and after that a raised power n minus 2 x power will be more or less, and this thing happens on and on so on till a raised power a base 1 x raised power 1, and after that a base 0 and x raised power 0, and that's it. This is the polynomial. For example, which we are going to study is about what is n here. The n is the highest power of x, and this power is non-negative. N is non-negative, which means that n is always positive. This power will be always positive, not negative. And a base n, that is real coefficient, and this coefficient that is going to multiply with variable x or variable y, which we are using to study. The coefficient a base n of the highest power of x is called the leading coefficient. The highest power here is the highest power is x raised power n, so its coefficient, it is called the leading coefficient. It is called leading coefficient. For example, I can write some examples of polynomial. Suppose we have 2x cubed plus 3x square plus 4x plus 2. Is this polynomial? We can see that we have x raised power 3, after that less power x raised power 2, after that less power x raised power 1, and after that x raised power 0, which is equal to 1. So is this polynomial? Yes, it is polynomial. And what is the leading coefficient here? You can see the leading coefficient is of variable highest power coefficient, that is an. So can you tell me about what is the leading coefficient here? Yes, your guess is right, that leading coefficient is 2. Here is the leading coefficient of this polynomial. Leading coefficient, this is 2. Another example is this polynomial, which I am going to write it now, that 4x raised power minus 2 plus 3x raised power 1 plus 7. Is this polynomial? We have n is always positive integer. What is n? N is the power of variable. You can see that x raised power 1, this is true, but here x raised power is negative. So this thing is not a polynomial. It is not a polynomial. So in this chapter we are going to talk about only for polynomials, and we will learn about exercise 4.1 now from question number exercise 4.1, exercise 4.1, page number 82, and from question number 3 we will start right now. Question number 3. the rational expressions. The first part is 120x square y cube z raised power 5 divided by 30 x cube y z square. You have to reduce, or you can say that you have to simplify this question. Before doing this question, I must suggest you that learn all those formulas that I have written before these questions, and you have to learn all those formulas before going to these questions. So you have to simplify these. It is 120 x square y cube z raised power 5 divided by 30 x cube y z square. You can just simplify that, cut this 0 with this, and 3 1s are 3 and 3 4s are 12. So this is 4. Now you have to consider about which power is high. Is that x square or x cube? That x cube. So you have to move this x square towards denominator, and here y variable, this power is high, so you have to move this y towards numerator and z square towards numerator. So this thing will be y cube dot this power of y, that is 1, is going to be minus 1, and in denominator x cube dot x square will become x raised power minus 2. While it is going towards denominator, its power sign is going to be changed, and z square, that goes towards numerator, so z raised power 5 dot z raised power minus 2. Now 4, you can see that both bases are same, so powers will be added or subtracted. You already know that. Y raised power 3 minus 1 and z raised power 5 minus 2, and in denominator also both bases are same, so x raised power 3 minus 2, so 4 y square z raised power 3 divided by x raised power 1, or just you can write it like this, only x. So here it is the answer. You have just simplified this question. After that, part 2, that is 8a into x plus 1 divided by 2 into x square minus 1. I already told you about those formulas which I have written in the starting of this lecture, this video lecture. Here you can see that this formula is going to open. So 8a x plus 1. Here is no formula become, and in denominator 2. Here you can see x square and minus sign, and after that 1. You can see that 1 is also square of 1, so we can write it now x square minus 1 square. So which formula which we are going to apply here? Think about it. Yes, it is a square minus b square, that is equal to a plus b into a minus b. So open it now, that is 2 1s are 2, 2 4s are 8. First 4a into x plus 1, and in denominator x square minus y minus 1 square, just like this all the way you can write it now, that is x plus 1 into x minus 1. So x plus 1 is cancelled with this x plus 1, so our answer will be 4a divided by x minus 1. I hope you will understand. And after that, part 3, x plus y whole square minus 4xy, and in denominator x minus y whole square. You can see that both formulas are going to open, also this one and this one. You have to open this formula, x plus y whole square, that is quite similar to a plus b whole square, this one. That is a square plus b square plus 2ab. Just open it now, x square plus y square plus 2xy minus 4xy. Also that x square plus y square minus 2xy. It is like from a minus b whole square, that is equal to a square plus b square minus 2ab. Now apply these square on these variables, x square plus y square and plus 2xy minus 4xy. These both values can add or subtract at a time, so our answer will be minus 2xy. Plus 2 minus 4, answer will be minus 2, and both variables here. And in denominator, x square plus y square minus 2xy. So both values can cancel themselves like this, so our answer will be 1. Next question will be part number 4. X cube minus y cube into x square minus 2xy plus y square, and in denominator x minus y into x square plus xy plus y square. I again suggest you that please learn all those formulas that I have told you in the starting of this lecture, in this video. You can also find all these formulas in your book, page number on end of your topics. Yes, page number 292. You can see all these formulas on page number 292. All these formulas are written. So think about this one and this one, also this one. Can you see that if I combine these two polynomials, which formula is here? Which formula is going to be here? Yes, your guess is right. X cube minus y cube, that is x square minus 2xy plus y square. If you go through those formulas, that is a minus b into a square plus ab plus b square. Which formula is this? Yes, it is a cube minus b cube. So we can write for these two variables x and y, that is x cube minus y cube. If you are going to open this one, just like this, this will be given. So x cube minus y cube, that is cut from x cube minus y cube. And what about this one? X square minus 2x y plus y square. What about this one? Yes, this is also a formula, that is x minus y whole square. And that's it. If you are going to open this formula, that is x square minus 2xy plus y square, quite similar to a minus b whole square, that is a square plus b square minus 2ab. After that, Question number 5 is just similar to these one. Now I'm going to write about part number 6 of question number 3. X square minus 4x plus 4 divided by 2x square minus 8. Now think about it, that which formula that is going to be made. That is x square, and for 4, can you think about 4, which square of integer is will be 4? That is 2 square. You can think a square plus b square, and after that minus 4x. You can write in the form of minus 2ab. That is going to be made. Another formula, minus 2a and b. Right now the value of a. Value of a is this, and value of b is this. So you can see that 2 2s are 4x. So 4x is going to be made. Just you can write this thing if you are going to sense any formula, that you are going to sense that this formula is going to begin that a square minus 2ab plus b square. Same the thing is going to happen. So from denominator, you can see that this is not going to be made any formula, but you can take anything common from here. Yes, 2 is going to be common. If you are taking 2 common from here, that is x square minus 2 is common here. So 2 4s are 8, so 4 is here. So now which formula is going to be made here? X square plus 2 square minus 2x into 2. Yes, it is x minus 2 whole square. Like a square plus b square minus 2ab, that is equal to a minus b whole square. So quite the thing that is similar to this one. A square plus b square minus 2ab, that is x minus 2 whole square in numerator. And in denominator, that is 2 is common. So do you think about which formula is going to be made here? That is 2 squares and minus sign is between them. So this is x square minus 4 is the square of 2. So 2 square. So which formula is going to be made in denominator? Like this one, a square minus b square, which is equal to a plus b into a minus b. So you can write it now in the form of formula, that is x plus 2 into x minus 2. Can we just cancel anyone? Yes. X minus 2, that is cancel is this one. So 2 is going to be made 1. So x minus 2 raised power 1 divided by x plus 2. And that's it. Just improve your formulas by write again and again and again and again. After that, this was part 6. Now part 7. Part 7 is 64 x raised power 5 minus 64x denominator 8x square plus 8 and 2x plus 2. You can see that from numerator we can take anything common from numerator. Which thing is common? You can see that 64 is common, also that x is common. So take common 64x from numerator, and rest is 64x raised power 5. We have to take common 64x. So which thing remains here? Yes, x raised power 4 minus 64x is already common. So which thing remains here? Yes, only 1. And in denominator, you can see that. Which is common here? Yes, 8 is common. So after that, x square plus 1. And which thing common here? Yes, 2 is common. So x plus 1 here. You can cut this. 2 1s are 2, 2 3s are 6, 2 2s are 4, and again 8 1s are 8, 8 4s are 32. So which thing remains in numerator? 4x. And also that, can you write it now in the form of formula? Yes, this is x raised power 4, that is x square of square minus 1, you can write 1 square. And in denominator you can see that x square plus 1. This is not a formula. And after that x plus 1. This is also not a formula. So you can write it as it is. After that 4x. Can you see that is this formula is going to be happen? X square square minus 1 square. Which form? That is a square minus b square, which is equal to a plus b into a minus b. But here you can notify that x square square, 2 times square. So you can ignore only this square and this square will retain their self. 4x into x square plus 1 into x square minus 1. And in denominator x square plus 1 and x plus 1. Again, listen about this square will remain, and this square will also remain in the form of a, because the value of a here is beneath this square, that is x square. Here is not only x square, there is x square square. So this square will be removed and x square will retain there. So you can see that this is going to be cancelled here. X square plus 1 will cancel with x square plus 1. Yes. So 4x, and in numerator you can see another formula, that is x square minus 1. You can write also in the form of x square minus 1 square. Again it is x square minus 1 square, that is a square minus b square form, that is a plus b into a minus b. Now you can see that it is only x square. So you can open it like in the form of 4x in and x plus 1, x minus 1, and in denominator x plus 1. So cancel it. Now the answer will be 4x into x minus 1. And that's it. After that, we have part number 8. This is 9x square minus x square minus 4 whole square, and in denominator 4 plus 3x minus x square. You can see that here it is again going to become the formula 9x square. See, which number is of square of 9? That is 3. So you can write now 3x square minus x square minus 4 square, and in denominator there is no formula going to begin, so you can write it is as it is. Okay, see here, it is also in the form of between two squares there is a sign of minus, that is this one, between two squares that is sign of minus, which is equal to a plus b into a minus b. This is in the form of a square minus this is b square. The value of a, it is 3x here. The value of b, that is x square minus 4 here. So you can open it in the form of a square minus b square, that is equal to a plus b and a minus b, just like this. So open it 3x plus, but in bracket, x square minus 4. This thing is just like a plus b, and after that you have to write it in the form of a minus b. So the value of a here, that is 3x, and minus, after minus sign you have to put bracket, and the value of b, that is x square minus 4. So this thing is a plus b and a minus b, just like this, a plus b and a minus b. We don't need it at all. And in denominator, 4 plus 3x minus x square. Just apply plus sign, multiply it, and minus sign, multiply it, and after that 3x plus x square minus 4, and minus sign you have to multiply it, 3x minus x square plus 4. And in denominator, you can see that which thing is similar to this one, just like that, 4 plus 3x minus x square. You can see the denominator, 4 plus 3x minus x square. Can you see anything similar to this one in numerator? Just see it. The sign of x square is negative here, the sign of x square is negative here. The sign of 3x is positive here, the sign of 3x is positive here. The sign of 4 is positive here, and the sign of 4 is also positive here. So you can arrange it like denominator, so 3x plus x square minus 4. It is not similar to this one because the sign of x square is positive here, the sign of x square is negative here. And the sign of 4 is positive here, the sign of 4 is negative here. So these are not similar. But these two values are similar. Just like this, write it in the form of this one. Just arrange 4 in start and plus 3x after that, and minus x square, just like this one. And in denominator, 4 plus 3x minus x square. Just you can cancel this one and the answer will be, you can arrange it now, x square plus 3x and minus 4. This is the answer. So this was question number 3. You don't need to write about question number 1 and question number 2. You just have to start the exercise from question number 3, and from next lecture we will talk about question number 4, question number 5 and question number 6 of exercise 4.1 class 9th. Thank you.